So you want to invest in Web3, but you don't know what tokens to buy? You can use SwissBorg's thematics instead. They select a collection of the best performing Web3 tokens and rebalance them upon performance. So you don't need to worry about going all in on an absolute steaming turd. Sounds good to me. SwissBorg. Good morning, everybody. Got a bit of a tickly cough going on, so just bear with me. So we're going to talk about AI stuff today. Not that I'm saying, oh, AI is the future or anything like that, but we recognise that at some point in this last portion of the, we'll call it a bull market, all right? We're just going to say it, all right? We're going to say it. It was a bullish bull market, bullish market. It has been a bull market. Anyway, but in this portion of uptrend at the beginning of the year, there was a period where everything AI became cool. Everybody was just buying AI, anything. AI this, AI, buy AI. It doesn't even matter if it's not doing anything AI, even if the word AI or the letters AI are involved in the ticker, buy it. AI. Something was going on with AI. Everybody wanted a piece of it, and everything was running hard. And then it went out of fashion again. Sell AI. Get out of AI. AI. Get out of AI. Ugh. But anyway, that's for the most part how things work around here. Noob Master Central. And last night we were doing the Patreon live stream. As you can join that as well. The link's in the description below. And we recognised that it's not so much now, but we did recognise that Ocean Protocol, which actually is AI, or it's some form of AI crypto, basically data. It's all data that feeds the AI, and was significantly bouncing. It's tailing off now, but 200 simple moving average on the daily, all the way up to the 10 exponential on the daily, had an 18% bounce. That was not bad. And then, we were looking at a fair few charts last night. There was several that had this kind of setup, bouncing or being supported on 200 simple moving average, and others that were closing below that. It looked wrecked city. And then we went through a few other charts, including this one. What is it? Big Bear AI, an AI stock, and we saw ourselves bouncing again on this one. So this again is not open currently, but there was a nice bounce on this one, an 18% bounce. Okay, so I decided to have a look at this one, which is the C3 AI, which is one of the bigger one of the bigger AI stocks as far as I'm concerned. And it's not going to load for me, is it? It's not going to load. And that was also bouncing as well. You just got to take my word for it. So I thought, okay, when it comes to crypto then, so we've already established that Ocean's doing a bounce from there. What's next on the list? All right, here we go. So this is FET AI, or Fetch AI. And this is one of the coins that's done a 10x, right? So we probably look at this sporadically on the live streams since it did the 10x. And we were waiting for it to consolidate of its own back. I was saying that after someone does a 10x, whether you're in a bull market or a bear market, it's probably going to want to consolidate, and it's been consolidating for a while, coming down to a first major level of support, 30 cents, then a 200 exponential moving average, which it sliced right through, and lo and behold, found support recently, as in yesterday and the day before, on the 200 simple moving average. Now, if there's going to be a bounce on this and AI is going to become fashionable, this would probably be one of the charts that actually does pretty well. If you think about a bounce from here to the top of the range, I'm not saying that this is going to happen, so do not go spending your life savings on FET, because you see that there's a possible bounce of 122%. Recognize that when we're looking at all of these charts, we've got to look at it through the lens of a Bitcoin, which governs the market, and then on behind that, we're thinking of gold, S&P, NASDAQ, which kind of dictates Bitcoin's moves for the most part. And then behind that, we've got Forex pairs, Euro, dollar, all the other Forex pairs that dominate the movement of the Dixie. To which is probably going to steal the show today in one way or another, because it's a famous CPI. So recognize that. We're looking at a FET chart here, but actually you've got to think about all of that other stuff before we even think about pulling the trigger on a chart like this. So just remember that, all right? But either way, there is a chance that we do get a bounce from here, and there might be some form of miniature AI season take place at the moment. AI is cool, man. Buy AI, anything AI. So I think that there is a chance that we're going to see that that sort of AI season, not as impressive as before, where everybody's just going mad on it, but it seems that with the move on FET, or the support on FET, the move in the support on Ocean, the Big Bear move, and also the C3 AI. Then we might see some moves. And if you really want to overexpose yourself and potentially get kicked very hard where the sun doesn't shine, you could buy something like AI USDT on KuCoin, which has really got nothing to do with AI. But Captain Noobmaster doesn't know that. It says AI in the ticker, so it has to be AI. But really it's not. But it has to be, because it says it. Captain Noobmaster sees it. AI is the future. I'm going to buy it. Even though it's not AI, I will buy it. That's how things work around here. Anyway, it's still early days, and like I said, Bitcoin is hanging in the balance at the moment, sort of facing the looking down the precipice of the cliff, which sits down here. It's 27,240. And we close below there on a daily. Then actually we start the cascading move given to us by well, the head and shoulders, but secondly just the major support, and we'll be moving all the way down below 25. And we might even see as low as 22 at some point. However, this is a bullish chart. Like I said, I was trying to explain this last night. Yeah, we might be due for a consolidation. It's absolutely perfectly reasonable to expect a consolidation. We have done 100% from the bottom to the top, which has been very nice. But we're still being supported on the 10 exponential on the weekly. Below that, 200 simple on the weekly, 26,200. Below that, 50, 25,700. Below that, 21 exponential, 25,500. Below that, the Bollinger Band Center, 24,800. Below that, horizontal and the 200 exponential, around just all above 24,000. This is still a tasty looking chart, and I know that people will be looking at this and go, oh, but no, not 10, not 20% move down. I can't cope with that. Can't cope with that. Crypto's probably not for you. We like volatility. We like big moves. That's why we trade it, isn't it? And 20% down is not a problem. All right, risk to reward. You buy Bitcoin, you expect to see 20% down occasionally. You expect to see 50% down occasionally. You expect to see hundreds of percent up, more likely at some point. So that is the deal. All right. So if you can't cope with this, then I don't know. I don't know what it is that you could do. To be honest with you, if this is too much for you, I mean, this is the nature of it. But yeah, that's the overall for Bitcoin. And again, CPI today, so the dominoes that lead into this chart are going to be wiggling around like a heartbeat monitor on Red Bull today. And yeah, that's basically it. So AI might be the place to see the big bounce if CPI comes through favorably and Bitcoin remains above the magical 27,250. Otherwise, it's the 20% pullback you might be seeing, which is, like I say, not for the faint-hearted, but I've not got a faint heart. Right, I'll leave it with you there. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you have a nice day. Take it easy.